like that. Let's start. What is that?
Hey, you're currently listening to 6-Digit World Cup interview panel, brought to you by 6-Digit World Cup broadcast team.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 6-Digit World Cup 2026 pre-match interview. And today I'm here joined with Colden Ellis, the captain of Lithuania. How are you doing today, Colden Ellis?
I'm good.
You're good? Oh, it's okay. We'll just cut this part out. It's okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 6-Digit World Cup 2026 pre-match interview. My name is Maiji, and today I'm joined by the Lithuanian captain, Colden Ellis. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Anything interesting that you've been doing today, or just been chilling?
I was playing Backpack Brawl. It's very fun to play, actually.
Nice. Let's go. All right. Well, to start off this interview, I'm gonna ask a pretty general question. Um, Lithuania as a I'm getting spam. Lithuania, as a country, I mean, you've been playing for a few years now, but I was wondering how, like, you were planning for, like, team forming and stuff. Like, because I know you guys played 6EC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there a lot of people that were new? Is it the same roster? You know, talk to us a bit about how your team was formed.
We just got some players that played Yerler, like 6C, 6WC. Like Summit is playing like 2 years apart from 6WC'24, I think. We have Bad Apple. He's strong. Other players like Vixen, he wanted to play one 6WC match tourney, but he wasn't able because he just lost motivation in Oslo. So yeah,
I see.
Vigils got players that are like strong. Not no, I mean we got players that are strongest, but when we are from Lithuania, we got like 9 players. So
Oh, damn. Right. Yeah, I think I heard that you guys didn't have like a tryouts or anything.
yeah.
I see. All right, well, moving on to next question. In the qualifier stage, do you guys think that you played well? Do you guys think you underperformed in any way, or are you guys happy with your performance?
Like I was like totally shit because I didn't play it for like 2 weeks or 2 months, like very long time because I lost motivation also. Also, Bad Apple played not very good, so I think we will be way better. But our players are kind of good. I think we can go way further than group stage.
Yeah, we just did the prediction stream, and I mean, I guess our predictions might be wrong. We never know. Moving on, since you are in the group stage, are there teams that you guys are excited to play against? Are there teams that you don't want to play against? What is What are you guys thinking?
We wanna play against everyone because we wanna play more and get better. The most I'm excited is, of course, Poland because they're close to us. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were put in quite the group, with Taiwan, Poland, kind of being some really strong teams, and as well as Australia. So
Yeah.
definitely gonna.
We're
be a
gonna
tough
destroy
matchup.
them.
They're gonna destroy them. Yes, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, easy.
Moving on to another question. If there was a player that you would want to kind of call out as underrated, like a player to look out for on Team Lithuania, who would that be?
Underrated. I don't even know. I think like everyone is good from our team. Like Pativis is one player that good at is good at hard rock. Like we didn't even connect that he can do good at his play style. But I think all players are good from us.
And I think moving to potentially one of the final questions. As since you guys are a smaller team with not as many signups, do you guys plan to do meetups or anything, or do you guys play games in a Discord server? The team chemistry. Do you guys spend a lot of time outside of OSU, or do you guys only talk during match and practicing the tournament?
Actually, we have a Discord channel where are a lot of players from our team. I do not go to meetups, but others are very friendly with each other. So yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. And I think moving to the final question, is there anything that you would want to say to the teams that you have to play against in your group stage before you play against them?
Please be gentle with us. What? We're gonna destroy them.
Yes, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, easy.
You heard it. Well, you heard it from Colton Ellis himself. Please be gentle with Lithuania. Please, because I want to see more of this awesome country. The team is so fire, and I'm really excited to see you guys playing. That's gonna be it for today. Is there anything you'd want to say before the match, Colton Ellis?
We will try our best. Yeah.
Alright, thank you everybody, and we will see you in the match. It was me, Maiji, joined by the Lithuanian captain Colton Ellis, and we will see you for the match. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alrighty, good morning and hello everyone. Welcome back to the 6WC World Cup once again. This time with the last match of Taiwan. C3, they've already played against Poland and Australia, lost both matches, and now we have them here against the low seed of their group, with Lithuania having their first match actually this time around. So we'll see how these two teams can compare to each other. Very interested to see how things go. Taiwan has been kind of getting a low start from what I can see, losing to Australia 5-3, losing to Poland 5-1. So we will see how they do here. I believe they're doing their own warm-ups, which it is warm-ups. It is certainly a part of the tournament that we have that exists. I do also want to thank the Lithuanian captain Koldonelis for the interview. It was very lovely. And obviously Maiji for conducting that interview as well. What a song. I don't have much to commentate on here. It's just a warm-up of all time. I'm 95% sure that this is a Lithuanian warm-up, and as many teams have been doing, there's a chance that this is a custom warm-up as well. I've seen that a few times. I think Taiwan had one specifically for the Poland match. I'm not sure about this one. Doesn't seem like it is specifically a warm-up, but we will see. I do believe that this is a Lithuanian song at least, which I do have to respect. Gotta respect representing your language and your country as always. That is what this tournament is about at the end of the day. For anyone interested, there is another match that's currently ongoing. That is, I believe, Austria against, God, if I remember from the top of my head, Belgium, I think? Belgium against Austria. I'm not sure how that match is going. I think they're also doing warm-ups at the moment. So if you are at all interested in seeing how that match is going, then you are free to check them out on the secondary Twitch channel where that match is being held. But here we're seeing Taiwan, Lithuania. I'm not sure if we're gonna get a second warm-up from the Taiwanese side. I don't think they did. They did not send in a warm-up, so I guess we're just starting then. Rules be rules, yes. So with that, I believe we'll just get right into it. I think. I'm not sure. What? I don't know what's going on with warm-ups. We'll see if the referee puts on the second one. If not, then we just get straight into it. Yeah, we are proceeding. It is going to be the way it is. I'm not sure what the protects have been. I don't think those have come in yet. If I were to guess, Taiwan is probably going to go for a gimmicky protect and Lithuania is going to go for mechanics. Something like Hidden 2 and No Mod 2, I can say. Nomad 5 and DT2 is another one, although DT2 is a very easy map because of the nature of this SR. And I think Taiwan has played that one as well. I don't remember 100%, but I do believe they have. As it seems, Taiwan hasn't played it. They got 4.1 mil on it, so I don't think that's something Lithuania wants to go into. It is an option they have with the DT2, but it's not exactly an amazing one at that. We're gonna be seeing second ban on the side of Taiwan. Still waiting for the Protect to come in. I believe that Jersey will announce those once we're through with pick and ban orders and stuff. Are they using their timeout here, or what's going on? Not sure. Pick second. Alright, so it's gonna be first ban from Lithuania and first pick from Taiwan as we get on with this. I believe the Protects should have been sent in by now. Why am I seeing Vamos Argentina in the Taiwan-Lithuania match? Hello, Mel. While we're waiting for Protect, I may as well say hi to the Mel, to the 6WC' minor league host. Pretty sure he's been saying Vamos Argentina in every match today. Okay, bro. And as it seems, hidden to Protect from Taiwan, no Matu from Lithuania. Who would have guessed? Me, I guessed. Anyways, that is going to be the Protects coming in from both teams now as we get into the ban phase. Lithuania getting the first ban. My predictions for Lithuania to ban is Nomad 5 and Fremont 2. It is Hard Rock 2 actually that gets banned. I'm not surprised by that either. It is another one of those gimmicky, more control-heavy maps that Taiwan really likes. And now we have the two bans coming in from Taiwan. These are most likely going to be some sort of mechanics. I would not be surprised to see something like, I don't know, free mod 1 perhaps? We'll just have to wait and see. We are going to wait for a little bit here. God, this song is such a banger. Scream if you love Lithuania. No mod for DT3 bans coming in from Taiwan. Not surprised. Banning, I mean, a little surprised, but banning out two control maps, a little interesting, but understandable either way. And on the other side, the bans go back over to Lithuania. I assume we'll see Nomad 5, as much as I hate to see it, because, you know, it is a custom map by entry. I do love my customs. It is probably the best ban that Lithuania has. That or Fremont 2. Fremont 2 is also an option, just to get any amount of precision out, but I feel like they can fill that thanks to Coldonalis being in the game. Fremont 3 comes in banning out a finger control map, surprisingly enough actually. Seeing that Taiwan banned out the DT3, banned out the other finger control heavy map in the pool, seeing it banned out in the Fremont pool as well, a little interesting, but understandable. I guess just not comfortable in the Hard Rock hidden control. As we will be getting into the first pick, this time for Taiwan. Taiwan is on very thin ice here, as they are already very close to going down to losers bracket. We do see the no mod 5 pick. We gotta love it. I do love my... I don't remember the artist. Hold on, let me pull up the exact artist name, just so I don't spew some random stuff. Susumu Hirasawa, we gotta love him. And that is going to be one of our customs, mapped by Ansri, the German goat of mapping, also beat Mapping World Cup Germany member as well. This is definitely a map that very heavily favors Taiwan, though, as Lithuania is not exactly known as a gimmick country by any metric, any means, any imagination of the word, so... Factor that's I think is gonna matter in this match is that Taiwan is a little exhausted. They did play their match against Australia not too long ago. So seeing as that is a factor, we'll see if they can keep up the good work, if they can win this or not. There we go, now we're getting into it. Starting off the No Mod 5, Taiwan against Lithuania, we see Yu Runic numbers, my phone number, and Murarachi on the side of Taiwan against Insanity, Vixen, Xoriami, and Kildamelis on the side of Lithuania. A little surprised to not see Bad Apple in, but they are mostly a mechanics player rather than anything else. We do see an early break coming in from Xoriami. Not gonna matter too much, this map is quite long. Taiwan is going to take an early lead in the beginning of this map. Everyone is still holding on to those combos. We did see Vixen as well miss a little earlier on. I did miss that, unfortunately. There goes my phone number, finding a break of Vixen, trading that break as well. Coldwell missed. And now it's just Murarachi and Ikuyu holding on to those full combos on the side of Taiwan. Against what is basically just a recovery from Xoriami, but he does not have the accuracy to really bring this back over. As Vixen seems to have just completely fallen apart here in this section. And Taiwan is just running away with this score in a very, very dominant fashion. Even as Yu finds a break, Murarachi still in that FC. It's just going to be too much of a mountain to climb for Lithuania to overcome. What is phone number doing? E. Xoriami finding a break on the side of Lithuania. That was their only chance at a comeback. And now it's just a question of whether Murarachi can find the full combo or if he's going to fall. Yu finding a break, not going to matter. Taiwan has very securely made this point theirs. It's just about how big of a margin they can make on the map. We do see Vixen finding another break on the map. but it just does not matter. Taiwan in the lead by 1.1 mil, constantly increasing that margin as well. And as the map comes to a close, Murarachi is going to be finding that 99% FC, whereas the rest of the lobby did struggle a little on some parts, but still very nice scores coming in from a lot of players, but it was just not enough on the Lithuanian side to overcome the massive mountain that Murarachi is, when you see it in his score as well. But that is going to be the first map played. I think the laser is still in warm-up mode. As we will now be getting onto the first pick for the Lithuanian side. Oh, there we go. And Lithuania, being the mechanics team that they are, I assume they'll just pick into their strengths, pick into DTs, pick into no mod 2, free mod 1 possibly. Would not also be surprised to see something like Hidden One. We do see Hidden One coming in actually. Going in with the hidden tech, very understandable choice. A little scary, but very understandable as well. But this seems to be very tapping heavy alongside being very tech heavy as well. Something that Lithuania does love to play. So we'll see. We do see Magician coming in, so Moshi, Yuyu being in as well. Murarachi and Yuyu both staying in from the last map. And on the other side we have Zoriami, Coldonalis, Vixen and Patavis coming in. Patavis coming in for the first time. The remaining three staying in the lobby from the Nomad 5. As we'll be getting into the Hidden One now. This is definitely a map that players can randomly pop off on if they just have a good day, so we'll see if Taiwan can have that happen to them. They do need as many points as they can get and as few losses as possible as well. Interesting as everyone's holding on to their combos. We see Magician and you have found the breaks here, starting off with this hard section. Now it's going to be a little bit on the combo side for Lithuania, but Kaldunal is finding the break. Now send it right back over to Moshi, finds a break. Now it's just Murarachi holding any amount of combo on the side of Taiwan, as there's the three FCs, Patavis, Huriam, and Vixen coming in on the side of Lithuania. And those combos are now dragging that score over to their side. Vixen finds a break, but not before, managing to secure himself a 230k. As Zoriami on that 99.3 is just fighting off the absolute monster that Murarachi is, and it's just up the rest of the team to fight off the remaining supporting combos. Patev is finding a break. Not gonna be helping Lithuania as the score does slowly start inching towards Taiwan. So Moshi and Yuyu recovering from their early breaks. And now it's going to all depend on this last PI. Potev is finding a break. Not what you want to see here on the side of Lithuania. Vixen trying to recover, but it's just not enough. They need the high combos. They're missing Magician and Vixen trade breaks with Soriami and Coldonelis are not enough on their own. And even as the map comes to a close, even with that insane accuracy from Soriami, it's not going to be enough. And the point is going to go towards Taiwan, as they manage to just barely hold on and take the point home. That is now gonna give Taiwan a bit of an advantage. An early breakpoint is something you love to see if you're fanboying for Taiwan. It's not something you want to see when you're hoping for Lithuania to win, but they just have to recover from this loss and start bringing it back as best as they can. We see DT2 coming in from Taiwan, and as good as Lithuania is on mechanics, this did get triple FC'd the last time Taiwan played this. Or I believe in the Poland match, this got triple FC'd by Taiwan, which is not something you want to see if you're Lithuania. That is a very scary pick. We will see how they can do here. But this is definitely an uphill battle on this one specifically. I mean, this whole match is just Lithuania having an uphill battle against Taiwan. I believe we are going to be starting soon with this one. This is on the shorter side of the pool. It's going to be 1 minute 40 after DT. And this is the true test of low BP or low SR consistency, as Lithuania is looking straight in the face of a Titan on this map. Of what I believe is the best team score on this map, like twice. I think they're the top 2 on the map. I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong, but still. This team is just so scary as we get into this. DT2 starting us off now. Third map of this match. Not the longest thing in the world. We have seen a few quad FCs both sides before in this tournament, as we're now going into this accuracy advantage on the side of Taiwan straight off the bat. Not the biggest advantage, especially not on map this short, but it is going to help them out a lot. Lithuania trying to hold on. They are behind by the accuracy, still holding on to all 4 FCs though. But that is still a very large mountain to climb. We're almost halfway through the map, almost 1/4 of the map remaining only. As I said, the map's not that long and Lithuania just doesn't have much to bounce off of, especially as Taiwan is just refusing to drop a single combo. Both teams holding on to every FC, every bit of combo they can. Vixen just on that low act is letting Lithuania down a little here as they find the first break. Wife Dog trades it, but it's not going to be enough, as Taiwan, with what is almost a quadruple FC, is going to take this map and win yet again another point. Taiwan is so insanely consistent at this map. It is like really scary how consistent. They have gotten above 4 mil on every map, and Coldonelis My brother in Christ, that was almost an SS. Really nice score, but it just isn't enough when your team's not there to support you. Now it's back to Lithuania's court. They have their pick. I assume it's Nomad 2. You don't really have another option here. You need to go for that protect. You aren't guaranteed to have a next pick. You're not guaranteed that there's gonna be a 6th map in this match. You just need that protect out of the way. Now get the point on the board and try your best forward. Oh, Nomad coming out? Instead of Nomad, are we not gonna see that back? Lithuania needs to win this because Taiwan's just gonna pick Hidden 2 next. And based on that Nomad 5, I don't think Lithuania has a chance to win the Hidden 2. They need a point on the board now. I guess the gamble is real. We hope for the best for Lithuania, but definitely a very risky pick, all things considered. And there we go, starting off with the Nomad 1. Ah, what a song. Oral Cigarettes, Amy. It's a very long map, a very enjoyable one at that. But this is going to be a low SR consistency battle. 4 minutes of what is basically just aim. I think there's like 2 streams, I think. I'm not 100% sure if I can be completely honest. Still seeing everyone holding onto those combos, no misses coming in so far. We are gonna get into a few bigger jumps, but still just no misses, everyone's holding on. Vixen is on a lower accuracy, which is giving Taiwan a bit of a lead, but it's nothing insurmountable that like a break would be. The question is, we're gonna get into a Ki. There is a burst here, but you do see everyone hitting it. The Ki pops off now, and everyone's still just holding on to those FCs. There's not much to say for this one so far. I'm just enjoying the perfect symphony that we're watching. Yu and Magician, the double break coming in from Taiwan. And Lithuania still has all 4 of their FCs. It's not going to go over instantly, as there is a lot of accuracy to be made up for, thanks to Vixen, but it's still going to go over to Lithuania. The remaining full combos on Taiwan are a double SS, though. Both Runic and Murarachi holding onto an SS right now. Koldunellis and Xoriami very close as well. Magician finding another break. And that is looking like Lithuania had a very good pick idea. We are only halfway through the map now. But it's definitely looking very strong for Lithuania. Magician finding another break, just not able to get his footing together. As Lithuania keeps holding. Koldunellis finds a break. That is a pretty big break, but the triple FC is still going to be able to fight off Taiwan, at least for now. The advantage is going to go a lot slower, but it's still going to be in Lithuania's favor. We are approaching yet another Ki. We get into these larger jumps. There's not a break coming in here, though. Everyone holds through the stream as well. And it is just so hard for Taiwan to come back now. Those 2 breaks from Yu and Magician early on were just so devastating. Magician finding another break. And Lithuania is just having the time of their life right now. Magician another break. But that triple FC, Xoriami, is Insanity and Vixen all holding on. As Murarachi is still in that SS, by the way. Kind of glossed over that, but he's still holding on to the SS. Magician finding another break, and Taiwan would need at least 2 breaks to come in from Lithuania to have a chance to bring this back, but I don't think that's gonna happen. These players are just too comfortable. And it appears that this is not going to be a sweep, as Lithuania takes back the wheel, holds on for dear life, and takes the Nomad 1 point just barely by the skin of their teeth. The few breaks that came in early from the Taiwanese team just doomed them here. Even as Yu has recovered, it's just not enough. And Lithuania takes their first point. And that is an SS from Murarachi. I don't think that is actually the first SS in the round. I think there's been a few others. I remember that there was one on DT2 from Malaysia. I think Nadi Audi, I think. FCs. Well, last time they played this, they got 2 mil, which is without Murarachi present. I don't actually remember if they played this in the Australia match as well. But we do see Insanity finding a break. Golden broke a little earlier as well. And Lithuania just doesn't have much they can do here. We're seeing Taiwan with that quadruple FC still going. I believe Murarachi is on a 1/100 run because it's Murarachi as always. Zoriyami Vixen on the side of Lithuania are trying to hold their FCs together. Koldunas is coming up with the recovery as well. But there's just not much they can do on their own. As the entirety of Taiwan's just holding those FCs, refusing to let go. We are seeing a lot of act drops on their side, but as Insanity finds a break on the side of Lithuania, Insanity as a whole just not comfortable on his AR at all. Is just looking like, unfortunately, Taiwan is going to be sweeping on this into already 700k in their favor. Zoriyami finding a break as well. And now it's honestly just a question of how far Taiwan can bring this advantage. Does look like they went as far as humanly possible though. The big question is if they can hold through this section. There is going to be one more pretty big aim section coming up after this break actually. But yeah, accurate reactions from the Lithuanians. I'm not surprised. We do see everyone on Taiwan holding through that section that I was talking about. And now it's just a complete destruction, annihilation of Lithuania on the hidden 2. I'm just in awe at the Taiwanese score. Just almost 4 mil. I don't think they can bring it over 4 mil because Yu is like very low aquise, but Jesus. Yeah, almost 4 mil. My god. But that is going to be another point for Taiwan. And surprising no one, Lithuania is going straight into their own protect. No Matu. The Quantum Vortex map insta-picked. I believe this map has in its description that it's entirely mapped to a singular instrument. Then I'll let you take 3 guesses as to which one that is. Correct, it is the guitar, surprising nobody. God, I love this song. Might be one of the best songs in the pool, but I might be biased because I am just so in love with rock music like this. I don't even know if this counts under rock. I think it does. It does. I'm not a dummy dum. There's one way to say it, Jesus. I might be losing my mind doing solo casting is what I'm realizing. It does kind of in the middle, never mind. Still gotta love this kind of song, and the No Mod 2 from Quantum Vortex, because who doesn't love a good No Mod 2 Quantum Vortex? And I do believe we'll be getting straight into it. Possibly the last map that Taiwan plays in the group stage, the Noma 2. Let's see what they can pull, what they can do. Starting us off, we do see Lithuania having slightly higher accuracy overall, but it's not gonna matter too much. I mean, accuracy is gonna matter a lot, but here in the beginning, it's not gonna be the biggest factor. Dog finding a break very early on, but once again, it's very early. It's not going to matter that much if Lithuania finds even a single break. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen now, though, as Yu finds a break instead on the Taiwanese side, and now it's just Runic and Murarachi, as always, holding those FCs for Taiwan. While Lithuania is just going off. Quadruple FC. Xoriami with the SS. Never mind, I'm sorry. And so now Lithuania very securely in the lead. Not by much, thanks to the accuracies that are coming in from Patev's Insanity, but they are still in the lead thanks to that combo. It is starting to slowly go over to Taiwan because of the accuracy, though, which is not great. They're gonna need another break to come in from Taiwan, or just act drops, especially during this a little finger control heavy section, as much as finger control heavy you can be at 4.9. We are seeing Lithuania is crawling their way back up to a higher advantage. 48k and growing for the side of Lithuania, still keeping that advantage on the board, dropping a ton of accuracy here, but not the combos. Taiwan has recovered Yu and Dog on those high recoveries as well. Murarachi, Runic still FCing. And now it's just a battle of who misses first, if anyone. If no one misses, Lithuania is gonna start taking this, I think, just by the insane combo advantage. Not even insane combo advantage, just a very slight combo advantage that is being matched by the accuracy advantage, but not as much as it needs to be. And now we're getting into one of the last sections of the map. Still, the 6 full combos on the board. There goes Dog on the Taiwanese side, and that's going to give Lithuania the boost they need to securely take this point, as the score just flows in their favor. 200k, not enough map density for Taiwan to take this back regardless of what happens. And that is a point on the board for Lithuania once again, 4-2. Very nice performance from Lithuania, coming in with that quadruple FC. Very nice score from Xoriami, especially 98.97% accuracy. Insane performance, as Taiwan is now being given the ball once again. And the question is what they do with it. They don't have many amazing options left. You have some of the DTs open. You have DT1 open if you want to go into the Rockefeller Street. You have Nomad 3 open. You have, I think both Hard Rocks are still... Hard Rock 1 is still open. Fremals have been basically untouched during this match. Probably a Fremont 2 pick coming in, but it would not be surprised with DT1 either. It's just gonna depend on what Taiwan is most comfortable at. And there it is, the Hard Rock 1 coming in from Taiwan, going into the high BPM. A more so simple map though, which is something I'm a little scared of for Taiwan, as simple maps is kind of what Lithuania has been doing really good on so far. God, I love the Tedo version of this song. The Fubuki version is okay. But as we start off now, Tsumoshi coming in for the side of Taiwan, Patevis coming in for the side of Lithuania. As we now get into the Hard Rock 1, last of Taiwan's picks. They've won all of their previous ones, and they're just gonna have to keep up that pattern now to take this match from Lithuania's hands. But as always, that is a big ask. You are still playing against a very good team. Lithuania, not a slacker team by any means. As we're going through this Hard Rock 1, everyone holding on to those FCs. Taiwan in the lead because of accuracy, but we are gonna get to the Ki here very soon. And we get straight into it still. Everyone holding on. Lithuania fighting for their dear life at this point. They need a life insurance plan with the way that Taiwan's been giving them heart attacks so far. You get through the Ki, you miss it right at the end of it. And now Lithuania's in the lead because of the combo advantage that they have. They're going to slowly start bringing the score back, but they will need all of their combo. They are behind on accuracy by a lot because of Patavis and Insanity's low accuracies compared to the supports, as you may call it, from Yuya and Runic content. There is going to be another Ki here. Lithuania's going to need to take full advantage of this. Hold on to those combos. Taiwan's recovering. Yuya's coming back. 300 combo, but it's just the littlest of advantages for Lithuania. The score is going to switch over as long as they can keep up those combos. We're going to near the end of this Ki. We get to the end of it. They do hold. The score switches over to the Lithuanian side. Now it's just an accuracy battle to keep it there. But it's going to be possible as we're nearing the end of the map. 10k score difference, a single break on the Lithuanian side could change this entire outcome. A little act drop could change everything. Soriemi finds a break. And that is a massive break from Lithuania. And even as insignificant as it seems, Taiwan is going to be taking the point thanks to it. Much closer than the scoreline may have you thinking. But it just wasn't enough for Lithuania to take it, and Taiwan is going to be winning their first and last match of the group stages with a 1-2 win-loss ratio in the groups, and Lithuania is going to be losing their first match in the Group C. Very nice scores coming in from both teams. Lithuania putting up one hell of a fight to Taiwan, taking 2 points off the highest seed in their group. But that is going to be it for this match. Congratulations to Taiwan for taking the point. Why does Coldonelis really want to play the Hard Rock 1? I know it's a good map, but damn. But that is going to be it for this match. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will be seeing you next time in give or take an hour at 18 UTC.